And those memories are there, and they don't ever leave me.
The faith that I have now that has grown to, it would have made a difference.
I had tremendous experience in my service 2 years that I was there. And I always felt that, as I do now, every step I take, God's with me. And He certainly was with me then, because I was a scared young lady.
It grew over the years. I can tell you the most ardent prayers you've ever made in your life were on a pitching deck in the middle of the night with an aircraft not really well enough to continue, and ain't no place else to go. My father had been a professional Army officer. He died when I was a junior in high school, and he and I had always had sort of an unwritten understanding that I would go and serve.
My dad was the youngest of 12 children, so my grandparents were pretty aged at that time, so I never did know them very well. But I know he talked about his father being, through my dad, being in the Civil War. And see, where I don't have a real appreciation for the Civil War or World War I can understand why the generations you and I are seeing today don't understand Korea, Vietnam, and World War II, because it's not part of their culture, it's not part of their life.
There was a sacrifice to those who were older than myself. Some of them had families, and they made the sacrifice, not me.
And I don't think it meant as much to me at that time, when I was 18 years old, as it did to my folks, who had 5 sons in the service at the same time.
I was 21 when I enlisted.
I enlisted when I was 17, but they didn't take us till you're 18 and 6 months.
I was 64, I was 23.
When I returned home, I certainly was not the same person I was when I left when I was 21.
I think it probably takes several years for a person to realize that they were making big sacrifice.
Here's another day at work.
I had several friends who didn't make it back. They would either get shot down or their aircrafts didn't make it.
Some had higher sacrifices than others, but ultimately it was a serving of some sort.
My name is Edith Anderson. In 1943 to 45, I was a wave in the Navy.
My name is Joe Bowden, and I served in the United States Army in 1953, 54, and 55.
I'm Dave Webster. I served in World War II. I served in the Air Force.
Well, my name is Linda Wiles. I served in the United States Air Force, and I was retired as a tech sergeant.
My name is Jack Meredith. I served during World War II with the United States Army Air Corps.
My name is Richard Zai. I served in the United States Marine Corps on active duty from 1964 through 1968.
My name is Dave Cox. I served in the United States Navy from 1954, June of 1954, until September of 1981.
My name is Joe Blackman. I served in the Navy from 1951 to 1973.
Would I do it again? Yeah.